Hello, my name is Don Skarmahorn. Welcome to the Hampton's Designer Showhouse. Traditional Home is the sponsor of this year's show, with all proceeds benefiting Southampton Hospital. I'm one of 29 designers doing the house this year, and I selected the family room to design. Once I established the floor plan, it was a matter of filling in the blanks with the appropriate pieces. For those of you designing something at home, best advice, just start with something you love. Here I chose to use colorful Moroccan rugs, laying them on top of one another in an asymmetrical fashion. It's a great way to start a design to working with something that you love and establishing a color scheme. The walls, ceilings, and trim in this room are ivory white. You chose to pop the color Fiji blue on the walls flanking the fireplace in an irregular format rather than a straight rectangle. You feel his hand strokes in the painting. Filling in the blanks of the floor plan, I centered the space around this chaise with movable backs, and then following through by angling the rest of the furniture in the room so that nothing's up against the wall. The angling furniture opens up the parameters of the room.
We have designed the lower level family lounge for the Hampton Designer Showhouse.
So in a room that's this large, most people would assume that you would put a sofa up against one of the large walls, but we really wanted to create more of a flow in the room for parties and entertaining. So we put the banquettes back to back in the center of the room. And we started with this very large lantern to anchor the room down, around the banquettes, and this little table, which we thought would be great for entertaining or games or backgammon.
We love details. So in the banquettes, we used just this lime green accent in the tufting, which brightens and just makes it fun. Generally, we always recommend just whatever rules that you have in your mind, remove them and start from scratch with your own space. And a lot of times that can be exciting in a room just in and itself. So in addition to the family lounge, we also designed the little powder room off of our room. And here we took the opportunity to just really go crazy with color and pattern. We actually prefer, in a small space, to take a risk. It's not a huge commitment, and you can have a little gem of some exciting wallpaper in a tiny bathroom. When designing your own room, don't be afraid of color. Take chances on your furniture layout, and add in a couple vintage pieces, which will only enhance your space.
Welcome to my landing pad. I took the word landing pretty literally here and decided that my room was going to have an aviation theme to it. The aviation theme really starts at the bottom of the stair. I chose a flame stitch chevron pattern which really thrusts you upstairs to the upper landing. In terms of the wall coverings, we've got a traditional grass cloth, but what we decided to do was install these nail heads that sort of resemble the rivets on the exterior of an airplane. I created a lot of movement in the room with the repetition of this sort of propeller shape and also with the lighting in the room. The central pendant also continues the propeller theme. So it's the lighting, it's the art, it's the furnishings, all of it together. It really creates lots of energy in the room, and that's what you want to do in a really small space.
I'm Dan Weiss from Lily & August, and this is our living room. We imagined someone obviously living in the Hamptons who wants a casual and eclectic lifestyle. We wanted an elegance to the room, but we wanted it to be comfortable. What you're looking for in a room with this scale are a few large-scale pieces that create drama. So in our case, it's the stands with the twigs, it's the large server with the oversized piece of art, and the mirror. So in this corner, we really, I think, show the eclectic mix that we're known for and that we love so much. You've got industrial, a chair mixed with an English early 19th century secretary, and then a great collection of botanicals and a more traditional linen wing chair. The idea here is don't be afraid to mix periods, to mix design elements. It's really just about putting great finishes together and about having the taste to pick the items that work well together. I want to thank everybody at the Hampton Showhouse for having us. My message to everyone is come to the Showhouse, enjoy the summer, and have fun decorating. It's a blast.